Here we have 4 different apple types. The Wine Crisp, the Almata, the Chestnut Crab, and the Grimes Golden apples. The Grimes Golden is the biggest one over on this side, but we have plenty more on the other. This is the birdcage. My sisters and I got it for our mother for Mother's Day. And the plan is to eventually put some kind of planter boxes or pots and then have climbing, vining flowers reach up over the sides. These are 2 planter boxes, raised beds, that I built with a hoop that eventually the blackberries and the kiwis are going to be coming up over. In here I have kiwis and asparagus, and on that side I have blackberries, and I had carrots in here, but I don't know if they'll come up this year. So I built another new bed specifically for carrots because, oh, there's nothing better than biting into a carrot. There's a compost pile, and here actually is the strawberry bed. I planted 50 strawberries in here, and as you can tell, they're intermixed in with the weeds. Some of these plants are strawberries, and hopefully we'll be getting some of those again. Really tasty, but pretty small first year. In here we have 12 rows designated for different plants. We grow everything from peppers to corn to beans, onions, garlic. Now here is the Granny Smith apple, the oldest tree in our orchards. A little wonky and the leaves come in a little funky, but it did produce our first apples this year. On this side of the tree is the smallest of the Grimes Golden apples we have so far. Then right here is the largest Grimes Golden. Right beside it is the Honeycrisp apple, which is the second oldest tree on the property that I planted in 2021. The rest of this line, 2 Kiefer pear trees and 2 sweet cherries, though the farthest one is dead, are the 2022 plantings. Everything else was in the 2023 summer, and we'll get to 2024 this spring. I'll start planting some more. I pruned that Kiefer pear a little bit harder than this one, because this one flowered this year and that one did not. So I'm hoping to encourage a bit more growth. Then here's another sweet cherry. The only sweet cherry at the moment. Purchased a new one, and this one died, so hopefully we'll get some cherry soon enough. Then here are 2 golden delicious apples. Beautiful trees. Hopefully get some fruit off of them soon. Then figured I needed a red apple, so why not go with the standard Red Delicious. They're not my favorite, but I want it for a pollinator as well as just to have a red apple. Here's the other variety of pear, an Asian pear, supposedly self-fertile. It looks like it died, so I might have to purchase another one at some point. Now, on to the next part. Bushes, shrubs, and vines. Right now on the Grimes Family Homestead, I have 7 in the ground blueberries. I have 5 more that are in pots that I need to transfer. I have 7 different varieties, 4 more on the way, and then we have 4 Concord grapes, which are looking beautiful coming into their 3rd spring. Then 2 different varieties of raspberry right here. We've got more down there in pots. And then here is our weather station. It's the Accurite Atlas, and so far it's been a wonderful addition, letting me know what the temperatures are going to be and just keeping track so I can take care of these baby plants. Most of the blueberries were either planted this year or the year before. I've got some more on the way that I'll be putting either in ground or in pots this spring as well. Right here, we have the Sugar May peach. It was looking a little questionable at first, but no, you can tell it took off. I pruned it back, so that's why it looks a little stubby. Next to it is the gold standard of peaches, the Red Haven peach. And over here, we have one of the most flowers I've ever gotten on a peach tree. This is the Belle of Georgia peach. Got it from Rural King just early this year. Most of the trees that I've purchased so far have come from online. I use various distributors. But this one is actually the only fruit tree that came with the property. Funnily enough, we actually cut it back to the ground and it came back. And this year it looks like we've got a bunch of buds, so hopefully we'll get some fruit. Last year we had about 2 or 3. I tried one, it wasn't great, but now with other peaches to pollinate it, I hope for more success.